Hi everybody, how's it going? Today is November 9th, 2023. It's a Thursday. You know what that means? Monster Strike news. Let's get going. Actually, there's not that much to talk about, which is nice. Hopefully you have finished your missions because they are no longer available, with the exception of watching a commercial and posting on your social media that this gacha is available. You'll have until the 16th of November to do your polls. If you don't know how it works, go watch my previous video on this channel or wait until tomorrow when you can see the results of my polls for this, which I haven't done yet. But by the time I'm done for the day, it should be up. So look forward to that. Toyotamahime will be making her debut tomorrow on the 10th of November, 7 p.m. Japan time. You'll be able to take on this new Chouzetsu Impossible Quest. Should not be that difficult, but we'll see how much of a bite that shark has on our box. The 10th of... and yes, I still have not figured out why this stupid app is just like getting stuck. I even got a new power cord to see, because that was one thing that I was just using constantly. So the only other thing is either the app update broke something or my computer is absolute garbage, which I hope it's not my computer because this is fairly new. I got a new one. Anyway, sorry, back to the news. 10th is Monster Strike Day. We've got a Tokudama there available for you in the exchange store. It's for the current event, of course. You also have an Aerobitabel 5 Continue Mins, and if you have 3 more Lucky Monsters, you can pick up 2 Waku Waku Mins for you there. Next up, we've got Uncharted Lands 51 will be making its debut on the 14th of November. That is also going to come with a special bonus for those of you who are, possibly lagging behind. The Miracle Min will be usable on floors 31 through 40. So maybe some of you got stuck and, just didn't want to deal with it. Well, now you can spam those Miracle Mins to finish. And for those of you who are just catching up in general, you can at least get past it faster and not have to deal with the pain of those stages. I don't know which one of them are difficult, but hey, it's an option for you. There's going to be a revival of Kyuuto, which was our 9-year anniversary celebratory quest. If you didn't finish her or maybe just missed out on her completely, you can pick her up. She'll be back for 1 week between the 10th and the 16th of November. Look on your schedule when it's available. And we also got the announcement that we will be getting a new version. 27.1 will be coming on the 14th of November. It will be a 5-hour maintenance from midnight to 5 a.m. And one of the nicer ones of this update is the fact that the skip button will be performed by default. There is no more button that you need to press. It will just, all that information will be compacted into 2 screens by default. So, you won't miss pricking the button and then you have to tap everything and miss it. Everything will be streamlined now. They did also just lift up the notification for your new co-op bonuses, since I think that was tucked under the friend submenu, and I think most people would have missed it. So it's going to be a little bit more obvious what your progress is on meeting other people and getting orbs that way. And so also, tucked away right in that friends list is the fact to try and add new people to your friend list. And I think this is a good update because it is something that you just don't think about anymore, right? You now have a menu where you can see the last 20 people that you played with, and can offer to send them a friend invite that way with the left tab once you click into that menu. And then as usual, you would be able to see the amount of requests you have to become friends, where they actually went in and requested you. On the rightmost tab, that limit is 50 requests. For those of you who are in Japan, this might be a good update. You will now always be able to see what your Monst spot of the day is going to give you as a bonus on the top left of your screen. So even if the screen is crowded or maybe you moved away from your Monst spot, you should be able to always see what today's My spot will give you. For those of you outside of Japan, this is the only one you can get anyway, so it's no big deal. But I guess if you move around, that's also something you can see at any time. For those of you, again, who use Japanese to search in the game, now there will be a "Did you mean?" suggestion when you end up getting a result with no hits. For example, on the screen here, this person searched for Kamiel. Kamiel does not exist, right? But it will say, did you mean Ramiel? Did you mean Kamael? Did you mean Samael? Did you mean Mikael? So it'll do some like fuzzy searching there to give you some suggestions, or maybe there's a monster that you actually meant. And you know, it's easy to fat finger sometimes, so it'll be nice that you don't have to search again and have an option there to click to find it. Again, if you can write Japanese, that's great, but otherwise, don't worry. And usually with updates, there are going to be a few small things here and there that they don't post on the video. Occasionally, there are actually big ones that are useful. But if you want to find out what is happened with the update, make sure you come back, check here, subscribe if you haven't already, because there will be a rundown video of the newest version to see what's going on next. We did get the announcement of a new exclusive to the Monster Strike in the Starlight Mirage. This is the light exclusive monster, and we are going to be getting a new painter. This is an Austrian painter, I believe, and in real life, his name is Klimt. He is a she in this game, and well, here's the artwork for Klimt there. Very interesting, for sure. She is a Pierce Sprite Blast type. Her ability: Super Anti-Gravity Barrier, Super Anti-Damage Wall, Vital Killer M, and Strike Shot Turn Charge L. On the gauge, you've got Anti-Block and Soul Steal M. For her Strike Shot, we've got Speed and Power Up, and will increase weak point effectiveness of the enemies you hit. Bump combo, we've got the Super Power Drive and the Chozetsu Strike Shot Reducer Bullet. And the interesting thing here is that she is stocked full of Strike Shot reducing abilities. Her main ability, Strike Shot Turn Charge L, is, I think, goes 4 turns. And you've got the Chozetsu Strike Shot Reducer Bullet, which will reduce it by 3 turns. So that is a significant way to synergize with your team to really cycle their strike shots. So a very solid potential support unit to help get your character's strike shot active. So we'll see where she can shine. Obviously, the fact that she only has barrier, wall, and block might sour from the really hard quests, but we'll see where she can shine there. We've got 2 Transcension Kais today. We'll start with Vodka here. And of course, when you see Vodka, he is basically a fire Lorelei. So maybe Loreleis are just around the corner of what she can do in this game. But here, Vodka, we have Pierce, Sprite, Super Blast type, Anti-Warp, Anti-Transport Wall, and Counter Killer on the main. For his Connect skill, we've got Super Mind Super M, Vital Killer, and Super Laser. Sorry, that should be Stop, not Top. Sorry about that. The requirement there is you need 1 non-Sprite class and 1 or more non-Blast types in your team. That shouldn't be too difficult to achieve, despite being an AND type. So normally I would complain loud and hard, but that doesn't seem too bad. Strike Shot here is Speed and Power Up and the big damage when he is hitting the weak point. Bump combo, we got the Chozetsu Pierce homing 12 along with Attack Defense up. And the second Kai we've got today is Balmung here. And Balmung is a Bounce Dragon Super Balance type. Abilities are Super Anti-Wind and Anti-Transport. And then on the gauge, you've got Inner Strength L and Strike Shot Turn Reducer. For her Connect skill, you've got Super Anti-Damage Wall and Anti-Warp. The requirements there are 2 or more non-Dragon classes or 1 or more Paladin class in the party. So a very interesting thing here that it is absolutely class focused here, but you get the option of 2 non-dragons or forcing a paladin on the team. Strike Shot, Speed Power Up, and will delay all hit enemies for a set amount of turns. Bump combo, you've got Power Field and the Chozetsu Status Effect Recovery Blast. And that is it for today. We've got news at the same time as usual next week, so don't forget to tune in then. And here are your lucky monsters for the upcoming week. Hopefully you have at least 3 so that you can maximize your rewards for whatever you may need. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe as well. This is the best place to get news in English, I think. Let me know if there's anywhere else. But you know, it would be very helpful. I would love to see your subscription. ENG Monst on Twitter/X is available. All of these slides are already up so that you can review them at any time. And of course, on the Discord channel, you got the link in the description below so that you can talk with other folks who love the game and speak English as well. That's it for me tonight. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.